Coach Lee Libby, Trailmaster for the Rangeley Snowmobile Club. This week's video is brought to you by Sarge's Pub and Grub right here on Main Street in Rangeley. They've got a marquee out front here that tells you what's going on every Friday and Saturday night. Come on down, it's a lot of fun. They've got a karaoke night. They serve food late. Crystal and Jamie, they'll hook you right up. Come on down, have a good time, do a little dancing with Tom Ball. I'm sure he'd love to see you. It's a good time. We hope to see you. This week's trail tip, it's February 25th. It's about 25 degrees here in Rangeley. It's absolutely beautiful. The trails are still soft conditions. We got so much snow that we just can't get them to stay packed down. The sled traffic the last 2 weeks for the vacations have just been unreal. But the warm weather that's coming should help us get a little moisture in the snow and pack them down, and they'll stay hard. This week's trail tip. Somebody asked me last video there what I carried in my backpack. We do a lot of backcountry riding, and first of all, I just wanted to show you what I carry. Start as a shovel. Always need a shovel. I carry this bag here. Alright, so let's cover a few things that I carry in my bag. Actually, all the things I carry in my bag. I carry these saws. These are a necessity in the backcountry. I carry a small one and a large one. I don't have a preference. They both work good. One for you, one for your buddy. I carry an axe. I do like the axe a lot. I carry a lightweight Gerber. Any of the axes work fine. Something small, help you with your firewood. Couple of lighters, Leatherman Super Tool, nice sharp knife, spare jackknife, chapstick, spare power for your iPhone. That just plugs into your iPhone. Make sure your iPhone's charged, make sure your battery pack's charged. With the cold weather, the iPhones go dead quick. You're gonna need some power. I carry 3 flashlights. May seem excessive, but one's a headlamp. So if I'm working on something at night or walking out, I got my hands free. I carry batteries for each item. I carry this little 2-way radio. Doesn't really amount to much, but think about this. If somebody's looking for you in the woods, 9 times out of 10, they've got one of these little handheld radios and they're hollering to you. It's a good idea just to keep one. Make sure the battery's good, put it on scan, lug it out with you. I carry some ribbon and tape. I like to ribbon off the area that I was in. Hang this all through the trees. It's easy for people to see. Starting fires. Most of the time I just start it with birch bark. But if you don't have any luck with that and the wood's wet, these little tea tree candles that you steal from your girl or your mom, anybody, those last a long time. Light one of those, set it down on the ground, put some birch bark on it and some fir boughs and twigs, and your fire will start. Black tape, always a necessity. TP, make sure it's in that little Ziploc bag, the double Ziploc bag, or you'll regret it. I've got a map. I actually tear the map right out of the DeLorme map, or the page out of the DeLorme map of the area I'm riding. I also use my GPS in coordination with this and a compass. If I need to locate where I am and where I need to get out, that's the way I do it. I got some rope. I got some spare socks, spare pair of gloves. Also, put these in Ziploc bags, keep them dry. Anybody that knows me knows that I usually carry red hot dogs and rolls and condiments. Now, the important stuff. First of all, this is not a first aid kit, okay? This is nothing that you can use in the backcountry. Do not buy it, do not use it. This is a first aid kit that I made up myself. I bought this nice case. Everything in it I kind of threw away. What I did was I went to Rite Aid or Walmart and I bought the things that I need. I need a survival blanket. I need some alcohol prep pads. I need these gauze pads, lots of them. You need these ace bandages. You need lots of tape. And you need something for burns. I've got a few band-aids in there, don't amount to much. And these things right here, they're paint stirrers. Now what I use these for is if somebody breaks a bone and you need to splint that area, you splint it with these paint stirrers and you wrap the shit out of it with this gauze tape. And you tape it up. So all these things are things that you may need in the woods, because any injury that you have out there is probably going to be pretty traumatic. It's either going to be a broken arm, a broken leg. It's not going to be a bee sting. So make sure you have the right stuff in your first aid kit. Second of all, tools. You may think that's a little excessive, but there's not much that I can't work on in the woods right there. We spent some time, went through, found all the necessary tools that we absolutely needed. I stole the bag, a makeup bag from my gal, threw it all in there, and that's what I got. A couple of Gatorades to stay hydrated, candy bars, more candy bars, and more Ritz crackers and hot dogs. So that's what I carry. You may want to carry more, you may want to carry less, but I guide. I have to be prepared. I want my clients to feel safe and have a great time. And if something happens, I want to be able to take care of them. So that's it for this week's trail tip. Thanks for your support. We're having a lot of fun. Take care and be safe. Thanks again to Sarge's Pub and Grub for being this week's sponsor. We hope you folks stop down and see them. They'll show you a good time.